and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 with some more racing. This is around a sky circuit that I've been pushed off onto the kind of recovery platform, and we're now trying to jump back onto the map. Oh no, Longbow! I was trying to get momentum up so I can go for the big jump onto the track. Oh, we made it! Woo! Awesome. That went surprisingly well. Yes, we're about to go do some racing. It's a mess, as per usual. Ninetales is going for a jump start. No, it's not normally Ninetales that goes for the jump starts. Well, someone's going to have to do the torpedo duties. It's not going to be me. We're too far back to do any of that. It looks like Danger Man might be in charge of torpedo duties. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, that's Ninetales has been deposited away. Oh, bloody hell. So this track is based upon, made by Gliska, is based upon a fictional circuit in a game. If you can figure out what it's from, then well done to you. Oh, these get very slidey on the curbs. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that, or whether I've just got unlucky. Maybe it's supposed to be, I don't know. I don't know, it's supposed to be like rocks or something, but, ooh. Okay, that's a funky little section that we can get ourselves into a lot of trouble with, I suspect. I also forgot to turn my aircon off. Hold on. Can we get the button? Otherwise, there's probably going to be a lot of background fan noise. Sorry, Lado. Did not mean to try to turn off the fan noise. We'll let Lado go past. Completely unintentional. I was driving one-handed, trying to reach behind me. There's enough bloody fan noise from the computer, so we don't need extra background noise. Right. We're in 16th. We're last. No, not last. Chris is last. That's fine. Oh, okay, we're not last anymore. Blakey has had a problem through all of that. Oh, and then we've landed on Gliska's bonnet, basically. There's all sorts of problem for the green car over there. There's a strange slide. We're going to sneak around the outside. Oh, ladder. Ooh, oh, dear. Jeez, Speeby's went underneath us on that one. No, not again. Okay, we've got away. That's Speeby's found a gap. This race has gone very badly for me. Like, there is still a chance. There is always a chance. If we have a really bad start to a race, like the first couple of laps, it's an 8-lap race. Oh, okay, now there's less of a chance. That's mean and unnecessary. Yeah. Okay. There's now a chance, but it's a small one. We've got Longbow, Blakey, and me quite a long way back. Level 8's fallen off. I mean, it's kind of good if we can find some other cars, because we can get some cars to work with. There may be a chance. Mistakes are likely to be made around here. Much as I did trying to carry I was trying to be just too greedy and carry speed in that kind of little maze section. And yeah, that got me in trouble. So there is definitely potential for other vehicles to make similar mistakes. We can maybe pick up some places from there. We can hopefully run around and just not make matters worse for ourselves, basically. Don't have a big spin down here. That would be good. Oh, there's a Lado rejoining. We got away from that one, though. Chris was in trouble as well somewhere. Alright, get slowed down. Has it started raining? It does look like it has. That might be good news for me. We want more variables. We want more things that can go wrong, because that gives us the best hope of catching up. Okay, we have slips, we have catch up turned on, but we lost a lot of time there as we got towards the half distance. So, yeah, we need all the variables, all the help that we can get here. Fingers crossed this can help us do something. I think we need to, coming up here, if we stick to the right hand side, that is good. I'd rather do that, make sure we land nicely, don't lose any time bouncing around. Here we go. Maybe don't hit the curbs. So we want to curb boost as much as we can to try and catch up when we've got nothing to slipstream off of, but this car is quite oversteery, so if we're hitting curbs wonky, we'll just slide it out because it's parked. So that's fine. The lead group isn't crazy far away. That's a little too deep through there. Now we know this corner here gets a bit nasty on the exit. If they keep fighting like they are up ahead, I stand a chance, although we might have a really good lap here. Longbow is closer. It's a very big lead group, and somebody has gone into a wall. I think that's a... No, it's a Ninetales. So these cars are already quite slidey. This is only going to make it worse. Some cars have just tumbled off to the inside. That's hyper exploded. Liam stopped. We've avoided everything. We're up to 7th, perhaps soon to be 6th. Ninetales is going to have to go up the ramp because I was underneath them and they were going to have no other room. You're much better going up the ramp rather than trying to fight it and risk, or Ewan's carried way too much speed and got in trouble there, and risk that iffy landing kind of, I suppose, using the ramp as a split ramp. You don't want to do that. Yeah, braking zones are changed now. You've got a lot less grip as I slide into this next corner. This surface here gets very, very slippery that we're on, which is going to catch some cars out, I suspect. The recovery drive, I mean, it's definitely on. We're up to 5th. Ninetales behind us is going to slipstream us, but as I said, we're happy to work with anybody at this point. We can work. All we've got to do is be near the front for that final lap. We can work together with Ninetales. Yes, of course, we bring a very fast car with us, but I'd rather have a fast car and be battling for the lead than try and not work together and end up squabbling over 6th when we could have done better. So yeah, we are trying. Joe, that's not a place you want to jump off there. Joe wouldn't have known, I don't think. They were getting ready for the corner. I just had a lot of momentum on the inside, and they were not to know. That could have got a lot worse. The rain has made this a lot more treacherous than it would normally be, because the surface has now got really, really slippery, where it wouldn't normally be, because this track surface here is the super slippy stuff that we've seen in the past. Come on, we've just got to get up to, is it Ewan leading the way? No, Danger Man is leading the way from Angus, then Brazen, Ninetales, me, Joe. We're all going to be involved, I think, by the end of this as Danger Man and Angus get together. Where is that purple car? That's a really unfortunate place. Angus did a great job of not making any more of a mess. It wasn't really Angus's fault. Angus got tapped and turned, I think. But yeah, did really well to recover that nicely. We got stuck on the inside of the curb and just struggling for grip. Ninetales is going up the jump, and this time around, Joe doesn't try and land on our roof. We slide a bit through the corner. Brazen has the lead of the race. Now, we can't be flat out through here when we're this close behind the car in front. We will just understeer wide, or we'll kind of oversteer or understeer off with the amount of slipstream we have going on. Brazen's under threat. Ninetales is taking the alternate route. We get a tag, and Ninetales is going to come out with the lead. Great decision making from Ninetales. I didn't have a choice in that one because the back end got tapped and my car was turning anyway. Oh, really unlucky for Ninetales, and we're in trouble now. It's our turn to be the one stuck pointing the wrong way in front of the traffic. Ooh. Yeah, they all got squeezed a little bit wide, and I was already fairly committed to the corner. I had nowhere else I could go, unfortunately. Angus is going to hit the curb and spin. We'd worked our way up to the front. We were ready for the battle on the final lap, and then we get unlucky on the wrong side of the curb for that. Bloody hell. Yeah, got to be really careful. I say that as I immediately duck the wheels over the inside again. I mean, there is loads of speed to be found out there doing that, but it is risky. We're risking it again on the inside. We're going to have to lift. Can't hold that. Can't hold that. I don't trust that. Ninetales is going to be super brave. You know what? Fair play. I'm going to lift again through there. I don't want that fight at all. I might take a Ninetales an idea here. I haven't taken this line, so I don't know what it's like. We're just trying to stay out of the trouble, because if there is a crash, we can maybe profit from it, or we can cause it. Oh no, Longbones is in the wall. Oh, we've got more trouble going on. Okay, that line there was way more dangerous than I realised. Me and Ninetales are going to do a curb boost battle, and we might all get passed by Gliska on the battle to the line. What a mad end to the race. Okay, the downside of the alternate line through there is you kind of get spat out into trouble. And we got spat out into trouble. I apologise to Joe on that one. It's just always just the concertina effect. The rain really changed that. I mean, if we could have set it to do that, I would have done. We didn't, can't. It was wonderfully timed to just completely change how that track drove, and really make a challenge for everybody. We ended up 4th, could have been better. Gliska was trying to head on a final lap to suddenly get up to that. Oh, damn, I didn't get fastest lap. That went to Hyper down in 12th at the end. Oh, bloody hell. It was an exciting, eventful race, that much is for sure. So, we're on to the second race, and we start in the pouring rain. Hopefully it's going to dry up. The Elegies are all-wheel drive, the Retro Custom. There should be all-wheel drive, so we should have some fairly good grip to begin this race with. To end this race with. It should be a little bit grippier than the Warrener, that's for sure, but I mean, it's still going to be slippery on some of the surfaces that we race on. It'll be what it is. We'll have to deal with it as best we can here. It does look like the rain is going to stop fairly quickly. I've got myself in huge trouble there. Oh, that's a bad place to be. Oh, no. I also let go of Y as I was resetting it momentarily. Oh, we got to have a recovery drive again. That's what we wanted. I don't know, I just had that slight mind blank for a second at the most critical point. And with the way the surface colour is there, it is actually quite difficult. Oh, but it blends in the elevation change, which is how I managed to screw that one up completely. So yeah, not off to a good start. Grip seems quite good. I don't think it's not as a wet surface as we had last time around. I think it is actually brightening up. So yeah, we're not going to have to worry too much about that, I hope. I'm sure we at least get a checkpoint there. That would be a really annoying way to go if we didn't. Right, we're up to 15th. A couple of cars fell off. Looks like level 8 and maybe Danger Man. Speed Beast and Stevie having a battle around this next corner. We're going to carry a load of speed. That time we do avoid the jump. Oh, yeah, you got to be a little more patient with the jumping onto the line through there. First time we see cars into each other's roofs. We can be flat through here, I should think, with the LG when we're on our own. No draft. Stevie wobbled a little bit and fell off there. He's like, there's certainly somebody to the alternate line. Oh, it might be Lado, actually. Joe's... Totally Joe got hit on the alternate. Oh, Joe's just made a roadblock. Not intentional, it was just and then we get pushed through a speed pista. You're not going to see there's a problem through there. We all turned into the corner not knowing there was a problem. Well, it's not really helped us with the whole recovery drive, sadly. Not anyone's fault around here. But yeah, this is going to be a very difficult race now for me, I think. It's, again, not impossible. It's still got a good number of laps if we don't get in any more trouble. Oh, good save. Good save indeed. That could have gone disastrously. Well, the problem is we really need clean air. We need to not be fighting this hard over top 10 places. Joe's in trouble there. Yeah, that's not going to ever end well. We need to not be fighting this crazy hard. We've got to work together to move forward because the leaders are going to have made a huge amount of time. Yeah, it has mostly dried up. It is still raining a little bit, but the surface isn't all that wet anymore. So that's not a concern for us. Oh, the cars are going to be as quick as ever, really. Can we work well enough with Stevie, Longbow, Ninetails here to progress forward? I mean, the front group is likely to fight quite hard as we get towards the end of the race, so they'll slow each other down a fair bit, I would imagine. So we get a really good run through here. We'll clear one car, we won't clear Ninetails though. Oh, there's a spin for a Lado. Oh! Liam's unlucky and found a gap to fall down. We kind of just had to throw the car there across the road and hope. The most important bit there was to avoid the recovering Lado and not worry about what happens if we hit the wall, basically. It was make sure we get it thrown across out of the way of the spinning Lado, because the hit on that stationary car would kill any chance we had, basically. So we got lucky there. We lost a little bit. Stevie gained the most from that one, but it could have been so much worse, basically. Ninetails is in trouble, gathers it back up again. Stevie's also in trouble out wide. He's going to spin back onto the line, but we are far enough back that it doesn't affect us. We can get a good run and we'll pass Stevie down there. We'll get a good run. I'm trying to angle my car so we don't try and do an aerial attack on Ninetails. Thankfully we don't. Okay, we're into 8th. Again, the recovery drive is kind of on. Yeah, the leaders are not that far away here. So we've done what we needed to after, once again, a really bad opening lap. We have essentially done... We're going to do this in about the same sort of time frame. We're going to get there on the final lap, I think. Provided nothing else goes wrong. Like, this is a big if. If nothing else goes wrong, we will probably be there at the final lap. But if we do have any problems, that's basically us in trouble. Ninetails, it's such a risky jump that you take there because you're slower going up that way. Oh, Kitten, no, don't go in front of the TV. Abaddon, please, no. I can't. Okay, Abaddon's wandered off. It's Abaddon Distracto Day today. I don't know where he's gone. I have to wait for the crash as he knocks something over. Stevie with a big slipstream pull ends up in the back of us. We survive all of that. Hello, Kitten, don't stand on my keyboard. If you stop the recording, I will be unhappy. Abaddon, buddy, off the desk. Oh dear. We have lost. I've got to try and move my microphone because he knocked the microphone. Oh, Distracto Cat, why now? I know you want a fuss. You can have a fuss after we've finished filming, I promise. You can have all the kitten cuddles you want, but just Give me a second. I'm sorry if the microphone is in a bad place now, hopefully. So the waveforms look fine. Stevie's got up really high. There's been a big crash up ahead. Oh, kitten, get off the cabinet again. Bloody hell. Bloody twat cats. Oh, we ran in there too deep. Yeah, should have lifted a little sooner. Blakey's in trouble. Blakey has spun. We have got Gliska going one way. We're around the outside of Ewan. Gliska's manoeuvre worked, mostly because the rest of us were so busy falling over each other. I mean, this is the battle now for the lead of the race. We've had a wonderful run through the pack. Shame that's not the final lap of the race. We actually caught quicker than I expected. I thought we were going to catch with a couple of laps to go. We didn't. But we are now to the lead of the race. Danger Man is behind, I think that was I saw. Oh, careful with the curbs. We definitely don't want... definitely don't want that. Ninetales is to the lead now. I mean, me and Ninetales did what I said we needed to do. We worked together. We didn't cost each other time. We worked together to climb up the leaderboard. Got ourselves from a fair way down. I mean, we were basically 16th and 17th, I think, at one point. Brazen jumps into the fray here. A little early on the brakes for me. Make sure we get it slowed down through here. There's a little bit of paint swapping, but that's fine. You don't want to be on that outside line. There was space for Danger Man there. We didn't put Danger Man in the wall, but they're here. They got it wrong. They carried too much speed into that corner. As we battle with Ninetales, we're looking for a way past here. We might still get the run up the hill. Combination of a little curb boost and catch up slowing Ninetales' car down. We can make the most of that and we will sneak our way through. Right. Where is... Oh, Ninetales has... Oh, either Ninetales has fallen back or went high. Ninetales did go high, actually. Up on that. That's fine. Now, we've got no help going on down here. That is really not what we want at all. Well, we kind of got Speed Beast, who is a lap down, who we might actually be able to be really... If we can get this right, I might be able to be really sneaky, or maybe not. Danger Man ended up in the rear corner. Now, if we get... Oh, no, Speed Beast is in the bad. That's bad for me. Really bad news for me. Danger Man has gone to the outside. I was trying to curb boost, and Blakey's going to get it in the end. Oh, I'm amazed Danger Man tried to go around the outside of me on that one. That's not where I would have tried to put my car. The risk of falling off is quite high. I mean, we got a Team Orange car to the victory. Danger Man actually technically beat us as well in all of that one. We crossed the finish line sideways, backwards, and all out of control. The photo finish on that would be glorious, considering between me and Blakey, first to fifth is covered by 0.3 of a second. First to sixth is only by a second. So, yeah, that was a bit mad. That was a bit mad indeed. But there we go. That was some pretty good fun racing. That was some really good fun racing around there. I didn't quite have the luck at the right times. Wasn't quite at the right places to profit, but there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to Gliska for building this interesting little circuit. It's going to be it for today. Until next time, goodbye.